Hey, hi guys. Ew. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Pearly and I'm currently doing a working holiday in France and I'm based in Paris at the moment. Welcome. Well, if you watch my video often, you might already notice that I took breaks quite many times lately. The reason is it's not really a burnout. I already experienced burnout like around a year ago, but I think it's something that goes deeper. But anyway, before I start, guys, I need to share with you a new hat that I just got lately. This one, oh, by the way, this is not sponsored at all. It's just like purely I want to share with you guys this funny and a bit ridiculous hat that I bought. This is a hat from Lidl. Look at this. Isn't it really funny? So for the past 2.5 years, I've been making a lot of vlogs in my channel. So I've been working full-time for the past years as a YouTuber mainly. After all these outputs, I started to realize I'm running out of ideas very soon. Basically, I'm already running out of ideas. So actually, that's one of the reasons why I decided to come to France for a working holiday. Of course, the reason behind why I come here is more complicated. It's the combination of a lot of factors, but one of the reasons is because I want something different in life. So when I have something different in life, I will have different things. I will have more things, hopefully, to create for my channel. You know, when I'm making content about my life, while my life is mostly about making content, it just doesn't make sense anymore. I just started to realize and started to unsure about, am I actually building my life around content or I'm making content around my life? And of course, I want the later part, not the first part. I don't want to build my life around content. It's just, it doesn't feel genuine anymore. And another thing is about feeling bored. After creating content for so long, 2.5 years is actually quite long, I started to have my own comfort zone. You know, my usual ways of storytelling, of editing, of filming, and etc. My comfort zone is used to be my language learning type of videos. I'm pretty good at making them, and I also know that it will guarantee a certain amount of views. But I already successfully stepping out of that comfort zone a long while ago. I'll link the video right here. So I'm proud of myself of stepping out of that part of comfort zone. However, right now I feel bored again. I feel like somehow after you're creating content for a long time, everything just starts to feel repetitive. Or maybe just because of my problem, you know, I should keep experimenting new different types of formats, different types of content. But sometimes it's just difficult because we know that the algorithm prefer consistent format and consistent topics and things like that. I guess I just got scared and just stayed within my comfort zone, but at the same time I also feel bored. Making content no longer excites me anymore because I'm always in my comfort zone and it's not fun. That's also why I started making more content, creating more content in my Instagram page, because I feel like Instagram allows me to experiment with different types of art, different types of content more easily. I'll figure something out. I'll start experimenting new things again. And stay tuned for that. I'm still trying to figure it out. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but I guess it's a start. At least I'm realizing this problem. I think I'm never a person that can only do one thing in my life. You know, a lot of people around me told me that in this era with artificial intelligence, we really need to specialize in one area or in one language and all that. Otherwise, how can you stand out? How can you succeed? But I just know it's not gonna work for me. There are just so many things in the world that I wanna experience, that I wanna explore, that I wanna try out. And I haven't even tried half of them out. How can I stop doing that? Content creation is just only one of the things I do in my life, and it's only one of the titles, you know, being a content creator. And of course, it's something that I really like, so it has a huge weight in my life. But it's not the only thing in my life that I want to do. I also love skiing. I'm also a skier, and I'll see what I can do with that part. But I also want to have other different types of title because I know there's still something out there waiting for me to explore, and I'm not ready to just settle with the title that I have right now because I feel like I can do more. So yeah, that's really basically what's been on my mind lately. You know, I guess I'm just not happy with having only one identity in my life. I'm just not satisfied because I feel like I can do a lot more, and there are a lot more exciting things waiting for me to explore. That's about it for this video. It's a really short one. To be honest, I couldn't come up with any other ideas other than making this video. So I was like, I'm running out of ideas. What should I do? Okay, I'm just gonna make a video talking about I'm running out of ideas and wearing this ridiculous but cute hat to show you guys. And this is one video. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys very soon in the next video, okay? Bye bye! Bye bye! Have a good day! Bye bye!